Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here. If you're not subscribed already, definitely do that now. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it helps me out a lot. So, on to the topic. That is the work from home honest review. My honest review, this is not of a particular product. I'm not going to sell you anything. If you go down to the description, you're not going to find any kind of affiliate links, nothing like that. I'm not trying to sell you anything, and I'm not trying to persuade you one way or the other on anything. This is my review of the industry and the niche itself, the work from home niche. And yes, I use the term niche. Now, work from home covers a very broad, like huge spectrum of like possibilities and even different types of products, services, concepts, ideas, everything basically. Now, when I say work from home, I realize that, you have like medical transcriptionists, that kind of job lets you work from home. You work for somebody, but you're at home, transcribing away. Uh, there's things like that, and that's not really what I'm thinking of or what I'm talking about when I say work from home as far as the industry and the niche. Those kind of things, obviously, those are great. They work, but I mean that's a job. You have a job that you're doing from your house, so technically it is work from home. But the reason why I say work from home niche is because I'm talking about like affiliate marketing, e-commerce, that kind of thing, where basically the be your own boss kind of work from home. Now, my review of this, which I have touched on this subject several times on this channel, is pretty simple. I still think that it will work. I still think that affiliate marketing, e-commerce, all these things, I mean, they work for thousands of people. And, they can work for anybody if you educate yourself on how to do these things. But they're not guaranteed to work, even if you educate yourself on how to do these things. Because, for one thing, you have to have the right resources. Even if you know how to do something or you know that you should do something, doesn't mean that you have the means or even the budget to be able to do it, or to be able to do it at a large enough scale to make your idea or your attempts fruitful. So unfortunately that's just a fact of life. It's a reality. Anybody who's tried the work from home niche has run into this problem repeatedly and will probably continue to run into it, unfortunately. Then you have to try to do workarounds and try to figure out how to get around this, but still stay the same path, So you need kind of a bypass, and usually that bypass is going to be something that takes you far enough off course that, it's going to be less effective. Your efforts are probably going to be less effective, unfortunately. Again, just a fact of life. It happens. It sucks, but it happens. Now, affiliate marketing, the one thing I do like about it is I can't say it's free to start. It can be free. If you have a long span of time before you want it to actually, or you have to have it start working, it can be completely free or close to free. Because you have you can make a blog, and there are actually free blog services. You could do like a WordPress site or whatever, not self-hosted. That would cost money, but you could do that, or even Tumblr. I don't think Tumblr's that effective for this, because most people on Tumblr aren't really looking for that kind of thing, but it could work if you know what you're doing. So like I said, you can get into it without having to spend any money if you have like years to build out the blog and build out the strategy and build out the concepts and all that and educate yourself, and eventually it could work. So that's a good thing. Or affiliate marketing, you could still get started even with a small budget, which is always good. If you have a small budget for like Facebook ads and maybe pay-to-click rotators and things like that, you can make money if you can find the right products that will convert really well off what's called cold traffic, which basically cold traffic is just like everybody. Cold traffic is somebody seeing your offer who isn't actually looking for that offer, but they look at it and go, okay, I like that. I want to have that. So that's cold traffic. Is basically just sending it out to, thousands and thousands of people who aren't necessarily looking for what you're selling or trying to promote, but maybe they'll buy it. If you can find those offers, it's great and it could work, even with a small budget. My personal opinion, if you're what they call a newbie, if you're basically a beginner, you're not real educated, and you're not up their ways on the niche, your best two bets, in my opinion, which again, opinions vary like most things, but the best two options I think is e-commerce. The only downside to that is it usually requires a little bit more of a marketing budget to like really make it effective, unless again you want to build it out real slow. That's great. You can always scale up, which is one reason why I like it, because you can scale up to, unlimited size. Which e-commerce, for those of you who may not know, is just selling things online, whether it's digital products or physical products or whatever. That's e-commerce, like opening your own store or selling, through Amazon seller program or Shopify stores. Which, if you're going to build a store, your best bet is probably Shopify. If you have more experience on actually making websites and all, then I would say skip Shopify and go to WooCommerce, because that's free, but it requires more like manual labor of making it yourself. That would be one of the two that I think would be best options. My number one choice for it, assuming that you have experience and like a lot of knowledge in something, doesn't really matter what, to be honest with you. Some things are better than others, I'm sure, but if you have a lot of knowledge or like a lot of passion and things like that for any topic, any kind of thing of any kind, my number one choice is actually basically create your own courses. Now, in order to do that, you do have to be able to make the content for that course, which generally, means writing out, at least a paragraph, of things. Not necessarily, but you probably should, So maybe you're writing out a paragraph of things, making videos, things like that. Basically just my personal opinion. Again, the best platform for that is Teachable. I'm actually going to be creating some courses on Teachable. I'm going to be opening my own like online courses platform kind of thing. I'll let y'all know when that comes out. Some of the things that I plan on teaching, some of you probably are going to want to take, because I plan on teaching some of the naughtier stuff that I mentioned on this channel before, and I'm going to teach some of the, the non-naughty stuff. Of course, there's going to be more non than naughty, but still, I'm going to teach it all. So I'll let y'all know when that comes out. Haven't really started on that yet. Got too much else going on. Now, again, those are the two things that I would recommend, and I'm saying that I like the niche and like the industry because those things exist. I like the fact that any person can actually start selling and actually scale all the way up to like, having your own company, like you're like a real genuine live company. Eventually you can even take it offline and start selling online and actually open like a physical store. Never know, you could be as big as Walmart. Could happen, you never know. Even Walmart started somewhere. That's the good. Unfortunately, in this niche, I find that there's a whole lot more bad than good. The number one thing that most of the bad can be brought back to, or is at least amplified by, is the fact that there are more scammers and more people who are just completely full of BS than there are people who are genuinely trying to help other people succeed. Um, I mean, unfortunately, they're all over YouTube. I've actually made a video about that before. The work from home YouTubers. Like I said, I mean, I would tell you that for every 1,000 work from home YouTubers, maybe 3 of them are like genuinely giving you good information and not trying to blow smoke up your butt. Most YouTubers are on work from home YouTubers are there because they're trying to capture an audience to send to affiliate links, or they're trying to capture people to send, to their master courses or whatever. Uh, the work from home YouTubers, like I said, I think I told you this before in my previous video. Before you even watch one of their videos, the best thing to do is if you land on their channel, like say you land on their video, you do a search for whatever in the work from home niche, it brings up a video, you click it, the video comes up. Pause the video, go up to the channel art, and look at the first link in that channel art. If it indicates that it is anything owned by them, leave the channel, because no matter what they're trying to say in that video, that's their goal. They're going to try to get you to click that link. That's where they want you, because that's how they're making their money. The crap that they're saying in their videos is crap. It's crap for one thing, but it's crap that they've heard other YouTubers in the work from home niche mention, or it's crap that's been revamped from an old idea, or it's their 15th attempt at saying the same thing that they said in previous videos. It's all crap. I mean, it's views. They want views, they want eyeballs on it so they can send you to that link. That's it. That is their only goal. That is the only reason why they're making the videos. They don't even believe what they're spitting out in these videos that you're watching. They just want you to go click the link. They want to pretend and act like they know what they're saying so that you will trust them enough to go take their master course, or go send, so you'll go to their number one product that they keep recommending. You know why they recommend it? Because that's the highest paying affiliate program they currently are a part of. That's why it's their number one recommended platform. Chances are they don't use it. So that's just it. I mean, like 90% of what you see on YouTube is that. Now, I'm going to stop picking on YouTube, but unfortunately the story doesn't change. Work from home on Tumblr, same thing. Work from home on Twitter, same thing. Work from home any freaking where on the internet is the same thing. They're trying to get you to spend money. They're going to try to get you, like affiliate marketers are going to try to get you to either affiliate marketers will try to get you to their number one highest paying program or product, depending on which one they pick. Others have actually put together a so-called master course on work from home, and a lot of what they're going to teach you is how to BS people the way they do, but a lot of it is just rehash crap that everybody else is trying to teach you too. It's all the same. It's just revamped garbage. It's all it is. They just want to keep the wheel turning so you keep paying them money for the same crap that you've heard from the other 50 gurus who are also full of crap. Because that's the way, unfortunately, that the niche works a lot of times. There are some that are good, and there's some that will actually try to give you good information. Some of them even have original ideas, but they are very few and far between. So that's what makes me mad, is because I know that this industry, and I know the niche will work. You can make money, genuinely and honorably from home, but there's so much of a cesspool of people trying to scam you and rehashing the same crap over and over and over again, giving it new names and new pictures and labels, and there's so much garbage and sewage that you have to wade through in order to get to one good thing. And even then, it's a gamble, because even if you find one good thing, that one good thing is only going to work for, maybe 70 out of 100 people. And then the rest of you, it's just, it's going to clash with your personality. It's going to clash with your budget. It's going to clash with your capabilities. It's going to clash with something. And then you're left, out in the middle of nowhere, stranded on a desert by yourself, and now you're broke. So, I mean, it's a hard niche. It's a hard concept. The best way to create money and to create a business online is to create. It is just that. Ignore what other people are trying to tell you in this niche. Ignore the products, ignore all that crap, and try to create. If you want to look to these things for inspirations for something you can create that is unique and genuine, great. Otherwise, ignore everybody else and create your own product or create your own methods. Don't teach them yet. Create them, use them, make money from them, and then if they work, then you become one of the few people who are actually genuinely giving out something real, something that actually works. And be honest with people, when you're trying to sell them or whatever you're telling them about it, just be honest with people. Because here's the thing. Even if you create something and you say, well, people will buy this, but I just won't tell them, that they're going to need a $300 budget to really make this work. I just won't tell them that. They'll figure it out. Some will make it, some won't, but I can make this money. Well, here's the thing. People know BS when they see it. Even if it's not right up front, they're going to see it. And then suddenly, your reputation's going to plummet. People are going to know you're full of BS. And in the long run, you're going to lose money. Because you're going to be known as the person who's blowing smoke up everybody's butt. So even if you create something that is genuine, like later on, guess what? As soon as they find out you're involved, they're done. I mean, there are certain people right now, if I see their name or their face anywhere associated with what I'm reading or what I'm seeing, like, I'm done. I completely I close the tab, close the browser, whatever, and be like, oh, okay, well, this is sewage, I'm done. And I get rid of it. And a lot of people do that. Like I said, people aren't as dumb as marketers like to think they are, and they know BS when they see it. So don't become one of the people that is known for spouting BS. The truth is, you have a lot of people who are coming out with, 20 things of software. They're coming out with 20 books, and they're thinking, well, it's a numbers game. I'll come out with 20 books, people will keep buying them. No, by book 4 or 5, people have figured out you're full of crap, and the majority of the people aren't buying your stuff anymore. Then you take somebody who's made maybe 2 things of software, 2 books, whatever, but they're really good. The software actually works, it does what it says, they were honest enough, when they made the sales page and all that, or the book actually tells you what it's supposed to tell you, great. You have 2 books, people know, hey, this is quality, this is actually real, these people aren't full of BS, and now suddenly they're telling other people about it. You don't need affiliate marketing when you have something right, because then people will just instinctively want to tell their friends, they'll want to tell their family, they'll want to tell people, in forums, whatever. So honesty will get you more money in the long run. So yeah, my opinion, the niche in the industry for the work from home, like work from home niche or work from home industry, I believe it does work. It is very possible. And I think that is a wonderful, wonderful concept. I think it is actually, in a lot of ways, the future of the world. I think eventually more and more people are going to be working from home in different capacities, whether it is like medical transcriptionists and other jobs who are just going to move to people's houses because companies are starting to realize, hey, I can pay them a little less and keep them at home and just have them send me what I want for my company and run my business cheaper and it makes them happier, which in the long run makes them more productive. So a lot of companies are starting to figure that out. So the work from home industry is growing, even as the so-called traditional workforce is actually moving from the office to the house. But the be your own boss, like work from home niche, it's different. It's a whole different animal. It's the dream, obviously. That's what people really want. That's what most people are craving, especially when they hear work from home. That's usually what people picture. But that is a dragon that will eat you if you're not careful. So it's difficult, but I rambled on for quite a while, and I was going to try to make this short. This is just one of those where it didn't work out. So, as always, go to the comments, tell me what you think, tell me your opinions. If you think I'm wrong, you think I'm wrong. Hey, I'm not going to try to change your opinion on that. So yeah, go to the discussion, tell me what you think. Let's get a discussion going here. Thank you for watching this. Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing costs you nothing, but it helps me out a lot. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, dreamers.